Hey guys, why in the world did I just spend $400 on new light bulbs for a new listing? I'm going to explain that to you right now, and this is something that I run into with listings all the time, and it is one of the most overlooked, maybe underlooked things that people do when they're getting ready to list their house. Have you ever gone into a house and you see yellow lights, blue lights, white lights? Nothing gives a house a cheaper feel and a more inconsistent feel than a mix of light bulbs, especially if you have those curly cube light bulbs. Throw those things away today. They look horrible if you're getting ready to sell. They give the room a very cold, cheap feel. You want to change those out, okay? So why did I buy that many? I'm getting ready to list a house that's going to be a $2 million house, and we have yellow lights, blue lights, white lights, and it gives it an inconsistent feel. Plus it feels a little bit dark. So how do you pick the right bulb? There are basically three kinds of bulbs. You have warm white, soft white, bright white, well, and daylight. So what does that mean? If you look on the box, there's going to be something called a Kelvin. Now, if you're familiar with photography, you already know what a Kelvin is, but most likely you don't know what it is. And that is the temperature or the warmness of a bulb. So you could have something that is a very warm kind of yellow bulb. It could be 2700, 2800 Kelvin, which would mean that it is a warmer. As you start to get to a soft light, that's more of a 3200. As you get to some lights that are a brighter white, you could be at 4000. In our house, we did 4000 because the house is very white and light. I didn't want it to have a yellow feel because we wanted the light. So how do you know the Kelvin? If you look at the box and you flip it around to the side, on the back, right there, that little line is called, it's going to show the Kelvin, okay? It's going to show the warmness. So this one is a 3000 Kelvin bulb. It's still going to be a little bit light. I would have preferred 4000 because it's a little bit brighter, but they were out of them. So I needed about 40 bulbs, so I went with 3000, but it's still going to be better than what we have. So if you have questions about that, this is a little detail. Everything is about little details when you're getting ready to sell the overall impression. I'll tell you one last thing. It's important to make sure that you're maxing out your wattage, okay? This is a big house that we're going to. Some of the rooms are a little bit darker. I want those to look as bright as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and max those out. I'm doing 90s in that because most of those rooms have 4 cans. So really want to flood those. We want to do floodlights, not spotlights. So again, it's all in the details. This is $400, but it's going to give the house a totally different feel. Hope you have a great day.